Hey, everybody. Dr. Ryan Molli here, and this is a must-see episode. You're not going to want to miss it. This is another local Erie native success story, third generation in this family business. It was started by his father, and subsequently he brought his father in. But then Dennis Prischak, who is our guest this week, subsequently became the president CEO of Plastek. And just a great story of a family-run business that has multiple nephews working there, potentially a future daughter that could be joining the ranks as well. But just an awesome story about human beings, family, the importance of family, and how to run a business successfully, how to take care of your family, also your business, your coworkers, your community. And it's a must-see episode. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it. Dennis Prischak.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
To see you again, Ryan, on your podcast.
Really
appreciate this. I told you this is my first one ever, so.
Yeah, you're going to do great.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I
think
definitely
that's
want
the 30,000-foot view. I think, so since 2002, I have been in my current job.
President of Plastek.
President of Plastek. And I say, and my brothers probably get tired of me saying it, as president and CEO of a family-run business, there are some $100 decisions I can make like that. No problem. Very easy. But as president and CEO of a family-run business, there's some $100 decisions I don't make without talking to everybody at least twice, maybe 3 times, because it's not all about the money. It's not all about. It's about, what do you mean that car's got another 100,000 miles on it? We don't need to trade it in. So it is. It's very good. It's very exciting. It's very rewarding working with my brothers. As you know, I have a couple daughters in medical school. And again, thank you very much for allowing one of my daughters, Leah, to shadow you not too long, about a week or 2 weeks ago. She was amazed at what you do. Obviously, I'm amazed at what you do because I'm a successful patient of yours. For the record, 2 partials, 6 weeks apart, 2 years ago almost. So it's been very good for me. It's changed my life for sure. But thank you for that.
Of course.
But anyway, one of the questions is, how and when did you know you wanted to do ortho?
Yeah,
because my oldest is in rotation now, because they don't know what they want to do yet.
How to balance it is, I have to give my wife full credit for this one. She recommended a life coach to me 4 years ago.
Okay.
I was super resistant. I was just like, why do I need to talk to somebody else? I can figure this out myself. Because I was just like, lone wolf mentality. I can do this, just power through it. Orthopedics is very much like the Marines. It's just like, only the strong survive. You don't need to talk to anybody. Bury your feelings, forge ahead, sublimate. That'll only get you so far. And then, as the work challenges, mainly with staff, started to just mount and just become weighing on my mind and on my conscience, I got to the point where I was like, yeah, I think I do need to talk to somebody. So she now lives in Savannah, Georgia, but Allison Parplasha, I don't know if you've ever heard of her, but she's local. She comes from 6 or 7 kids, and great life coach. I'm actually talking to her. I talk to her once a week, and she actually runs my leadership team at the practice. I invest. Okay. She's a paid consultant. Every Wednesday, she meets with my team for at least an hour to keep people focused, to keep people engaged. Okay. We're doing books, like a book club type thing. And the one book that the leadership team is reading right now, my recommendations was Unreasonable Hospitality by Will Guidara. I need to get you a copy of that book. One of my favorite books I've ever read. So
no, I think that's great, because as you say that, I have a coach too. Because what you need, and I've had him for a while now. He obviously doesn't live in Erie. I talk to him about every 4 weeks. Okay. It's a business coach, not so much a life coach, but it's everything, right? And it's somebody else to bounce things off of, without committing, without, raising expectations or and it's good because, and also he has a lot of experience in business. He worked for big companies. And so, no, it's just the ability to talk to somebody, confide in somebody a little bit like that is unbiased and has no skin in the game and can really give you unbiased opinions. And that's been very beneficial for me too. So congratulations. That's good. So I'd love to read that book.
A superpower. What is your best quality that you either learned or just kind of came naturally to you? For me, it was always just my dexterity. I was always very good with my hands and mechanically could figure things out very easily. What about you? What would you say in your, so you've been at Plastek since
41 years.
in 41
I had
years.
my 41 years earlier in May or June.
What would you say you're most proud of in your 41 years at Plastek?
What am I most proud of?
Well, we need to hit the golf course sometime.
Yes,
We'll
let's
drink
do
some
that.
beers out on the golf
All
course.
right.
So you can get out for your 5th round and I can get out for my 4th round.
All right. Sounds good.
And I want to ask you to share this with your friends, your family, your coworkers. For all the guests out there, subscribe, like, leave comments. If you think of anybody that you'd like to see as a guest, and if you think of anybody, Dennis, that you think would be good guests on the show, it'd be great to kind of get those people in here to talk. And like I said, it's inspiring to me. And just want to thank you again for your time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet.
Yep, and thank you for my knees. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I was looking at those scars. Those are pretty nice. Almost can't even see them here.
Yes,
And you're getting lots of miles out of them too, right?
I am.
That's the goal.
I am.